Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So over the course of yesterday, it looks as though crypto has taken a bit of a dive, a bit of a slide downwards. We've got one XRP right now worth about 48.5 cents. The market is doing its thing right now, guys. It's a bit of a mixed bag at the moment, and I know that psychological level for XRP at 50 cents was kind of, the last straw for everybody. Fortunately, these downturns aren't, they're not necessarily so big that we have to worry too much. If we were to see a 30, 40, 50% drawdown at this point, then our alarm bells would go up, or at least they should go up. Luckily for us, though, that is not happening. 48.5 cents. So we did see, a cent decrease, 1 penny to the downside. Not too bad. I mean, crypto market's still holding up. Generally speaking, we're sitting at 60 for greed. Again, guys, once that euphoria kicks in, we are going to see that number go up a lot higher. Market cap right now at 2.45 trillion, so that's down a little bit. And you can see that 24-hour volume has been ramping up. There has been a bit of a sell-off in the space. Everything is pretty much in the red right now. We've got Bitcoin that is down 3.66%. Ethereum's also down about 4%, 3.99. We got BNB coin that is down 5.30%. Solana also down 3.24%, and XRP down 2.41%. So the king cryptocurrency did see a tumble, and the rest of the crypto market did fall. So Bitcoin, as you guys can see on the chart, did see a significant fall, and I did not talk about Bitcoin dominance, but that has gone down about 0.2%. Right now, one Bitcoin is trading at 66.8. So we were 69.4 yesterday. Now we're at 66.8. Again, in the grand scheme of things, not a huge deal, even though within the last several hours now, we have seen the price of Bitcoin tumble down to these levels of support. And, at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, this consolidation phase, when you look at it zoomed in, it looks terrible. But really, guys, this is all just coming and going. This is what we are to expect. And even if we do see this trend continue throughout the summer, I would not be surprised. And that's not the first time I've said that. So Bitcoin down a little bit today, unfortunately. Fortunately, though, for smart investors, they have been accumulating. XRP Crypto Wolf noticed this, guys. Mysterious XRP withdrawals from Binance to an unknown wallet continue. Now, I don't think this quantity is enough to be an institutional transfer. Also, it is occurring on the Binance exchange, so that shifts the attention to a whale, in my opinion. 30.4 million XRPs on the move from Binance. Over an hour ago, the aforementioned data source spread the word about an astounding XRP transaction made from the Binance wallet to a blockchain address with an unregistered owner. So this was a 30.4 million XRP transaction. That's worth about $15 million total. Whale Alert here did bring this to our attention. The community shared a heated discussion in the comments, pondering as to the nature of this transaction and the identity of the whale who initiated it. So 30 million XRP. Generally, what we do see is we see in the hundreds of millions of XRP if it is for institutional use, maybe even up to 1 billion. But we're not seeing that, a 30 million transaction. That sounds to me like somebody is transferring it for their own personal purposes, maybe getting ready to sell or putting it on a cold storage wallet, something of the sort. It should be noted that these large XRP transfers from the world's largest crypto exchange to unknown wallets have been going on for several months now, as Whale Alert has been reporting on them every single week. So it could be that, maybe in the background, even institutions who are using XRP, who may have NDAs, maybe some of their executives are privately purchasing up XRP. We don't know really. There are no other clues, unfortunately, to suggest something like that. So we can only really speculate at this moment. What I do think, though, is that it is a whale. 30 million, not large enough to be an institutional transaction, but just over what you and I are probably transferring in XRP at this moment. So great news there from XRP Crypto Wolf. Wanted to thank him for posting that. Check this out. Worldwide Cash Express teams up with TerraPay to broaden global payment services. So TerraPay is a Ripple partner, and now, guys, they have partnered up with Worldwide Cash Express, a global financial technology firm, and they're looking to enhance their money transfer services. According to the two entities, this partnership aims to boost customers' cross-border payment experience by making it faster, more secure, and more cost-effective. Worldwide Cash Express expects to use TerraPay's technology to expand their global payment network and offer a wide range of cross-border payment services. Worldwide Cash Express is a subsidiary of Al Ansari Financial Services, guys. And Al Ansari Exchange, that organization, is a Ripple partner as well, just as a side note there. So they are a global money transfer firm that reportedly has a network of more than 150,000 payout locations across 100 countries. And now they're partnering with Ripple partner TerraPay. So obviously they see the benefit. They have seen the benefit from their own experiences. TerraPay is a Ripple partner, a known Ripple partner, one of the earlier ones. And so I guess they thought, hey, this is a company that we can partner with. Why not do this? Partnering with TerraPay is a testament to our ongoing commitment to providing our customers with the best possible service for international money transfers. We're excited to add TerraPay's innovative technology to our roster of exceptional providers, allowing us to offer a wider range of faster and more cost-effective options. This was a quote from Worldwide Cash Express's head of operations. Last month, TerraPay and Bark entered into a partnership to enhance cross-border money transfers. And so TerraPay is garnering more clients, guys, as companies are seeing that, they are obviously successful at what they're doing. TerraPay is expanding, garnering more customers, and providing more services for cross-border payments utilizing the XRP ledger. So great news there coming from the TerraPay camp. We have a lot of great news today, and so I did not want this one to fly under the radar. This one coming from Bank XRP. If it was a slower news day, I would probably spend more time on this. But guys, Ripple has finally closes the deal for the standard custody acquisition and has announced Jack McDonald as SVP of stablecoin. So that is now confirmed. Ripple did just post this blog this morning, June the 11th, 2024, paving a compliant path forward. Ripple closes the standard custody acquisition and appoints Jack McDonald as Senior Vice President of Stablecoins. So we knew that this was in the works, but finally all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. So this is an enterprise-grade regulatory custodian for digital assets. We know that this is now part of Ripple's strategy to move, into a regulatory compliant landscape, and not just, being focused on payments specifically. They want to expand out because they want to be, this one-stop shop, as all, these companies want to become one-stop shop for crypto utilization. So this acquisition received the necessary regulatory approvals and is now complete. This is an exciting new chapter for Ripple, as this states here, the product offerings that they want to follow up on. Complementary products like stablecoins, underpinned by their commitment to regulatory compliance. Ripple's track record of working with global regulators and policymakers is underscored by the belief that in order for blockchain to become integral to the global financial infrastructure, the industry needs to build alongside regulatory and compliance regimes. So guys, this is big news, another step towards the regulatory compliance and more proof that Ripple is committed to that. It gives some details about their New York Department Financial Services license that they had to acquire. Ripple does also have 40 money transmitter license throughout the United States, which is also important. They want to become a money transmitter business or hub in the United States. This deal closure follows close on the heels of Ripple announcing its plans to launch their stablecoin too, so that is going to be the next step. And they mention here there is huge demand for stablecoins that deliver trust, stability, and utility, and Ripple will leverage its decades plus of experience building real-world financial solutions for global institutions to address this growing market. Ripple will use both the stablecoin and XRP, so for those of you guys, those naysayers out there who are saying, this is going to cannibalize XRP, the stablecoin is going to replace it completely. Ripple has said it. They want to use both stablecoins and XRP in its payment solution to continue serving enterprise customers around the world. Remember, XRP has to serve as that bridge asset. So, if they want to use the stablecoin, they're still going to need XRP to bridge that to somewhere else in the world. If they want to convert it to Brazilian reals or whatever, right? The XRP stablecoin, the Ripple stablecoin is just going to be another mechanism, another option for customers to use. So XRP, still the bridge asset. Ripple stablecoin is obviously going to be issued on the XRP ledger, so that'll just drive more demand for XRP. And at the end of the day, Ripple is excited to appoint Jack McDonald, who was once the CEO of Standard Custody. Now he's working at Ripple. He has over 3 decades of experience working with investment banks, asset managers, financial services, and more recently, fintechs and digital assets. So the space is growing. This is also adding on to Ripple's acquisition of Medico from back in May of 2023, another custody provider. So you guys seeing a theme here? Standard Custody and Trust, Medico, on top of the new Ripple stablecoin. Things are looking very, very promising for the Ripple team and very, very promising for the ecosystem. Again, guys, we are trading in a spec market right now. Don't forget that. So the real world utility has not kicked in. I know some people have been, complaining in the comment section. Why are we not seeing these prices yet? Well, this is the thing. It has to coincide with liquidity in the market. So that's my theory, at least. The liquidity in the market's going to come in. It comes in every spec market, generally during the euphoria phase when we see a lot of trading. Here, let me bring this up. When we see a lot of trading and we see this number right up here go up, 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 because a lot of people are buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. This number has to be humongous, right? And that would denote liquidity entering the market for these prices to go up and down dramatically. And generally speaking, we need liquidity in order for cryptocurrencies to be able to be traded, but also, too, for cryptocurrencies, the ones with real-world use cases, to be able to be used. So I just posted my top 5, by the way, over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. Just did that yesterday. If you guys did not catch that, for the Patreon subscribers, it is up there. For those of you guys interested, you can subscribe at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. But the big news, guys, the thing that has been getting everybody excited in the XRP community was this. Boom! Courtesy of Ito Farina here, Apple unveils the tap to pay between iPhones in a new feature, guys, in iOS 18. So Ripple, amongst the chosen words when revealing the iOS 18 features. Check this out. Ripple is listed here as one of those chosen words. Now, this has nothing to do with Ripple, the company. However, the font looks the same, and that blue looks really familiar against the backdrop of the word Ripple. All joking aside, though, this is important, guys, because Ripple has a connection to Apple and have been partnered up with Apple, or at least have been trialed by Apple for a very long time now. So the payment request API introduced in Apple is interconnected with Ripple's Interledger protocol. I believe this was from a few years ago. That allows easy payments across multiple ledgers. Check this out. As per the latest reports from the industry, Apple, the tech giant, has introduced a payments request API for its much-touted Apple Pay payment system, which also comes with Ripple's Interledger extension. So boom goes the dynamite, and now Apple has just revealed their tap to pay between phones. So guys, this is huge. This is huge news. Are they integrating Ripple technology? Well, let's keep digging. Smoke here, bringing this up, and considering Apple did just release this phone, this is on everybody's radar now. Apple's payment request API uses Ripple's Interledger protocol. So just as I read to you just in that last one, okay, so Apple introduced a new payment request for APIs, and so this Interledger extension is from the company Ripple, integrating payments. Over here, it says Interledger community defines it as a payment method for use, for instance, with the payment request API. Ripple is working hand in hand with banks and financial institutions to make current payment systems more efficient in leveraging the blockchain technology. By adapting Ripple-backed Interledger, Apple became one of the first tech giants to adopt the technology. Now, they are not the only ones, guys. Check this out. Both Google Pay and Apple Pay prefer Ripple's Interledger. This one courtesy of Mr. Man here on Twitter. Let me read you this, guys. This is from March of 2021. Ripple Labs has created a lot of interest in blockchain technology with its Interledger protocol, including from Apple and Google, according to the International Business Times. The ILP could be bringing the technology to more widespread use. Ripple serves as co-chair of the W3C's Web Payment Working Group. Down here it says Stefan Thomas, Ripple's chief technology officer, said Apple, Google, Mozilla, and other players are seeking to better user experience for web payments, considering the issues they face relying on card networks. So it is official. Google and not only Google, Mozilla are also looking for a better payment experience. The Interledger protocol offers these technology players a good solution to the issues that card networks entail. Thomas said that the big tech players absolutely hate the card issuers since they have to share market power with them. So they're talking about Visa and MasterCard. However, here's the joke, right? MasterCard and Visa also have connections to Ripple. So, everybody is playing in this game together, it looks like. And, even for the big competitors, when we look at these competitors on paper, sure, they're competitors, but really, guys, really, are they? Another little sidebar here that I just wanted to mention that has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but does have to do with this technology and the fact that these two may not seem as competitive as you may think. From Mario Nafal here, okay, Apple is sleeping with the enemy and feeding the AI beast. So the other thing that this new phone has, another feature, is the artificial intelligence feature. Did anyone realize that by integrating and partnering with OpenAI, a company heavily invested in by Microsoft, Apple is now literally bed buddies with their biggest and longest competitor? It's not like buying chips from the same manufacturer. AI is a living, breathing, growing thing, and OpenAI now has access to basically every Microsoft and Apple device in the world. So guys, that is the thing that is kind of concerning people maybe. I don't know. Some people were questioning this. Why didn't Apple just create their own AI? I think Elon Musk did come out on Twitter and say that. But back to the Ripple and Apple connection, okay? Guys, this did not surprise me because I remember from back in May of 2017, this bearable guy rippled Reddit post, and I think Fojack remembers as well. Apple, Google, and Microsoft, or some tech giant will buy Ripple Labs soon. That is what Bearable Guy said back in May of 2017. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case anymore. Here is a screen grab, but I did bring up the Ripple Reddit, and I had to scroll back 6 years ago. And let me just see if I can get it here. Bearable Guy posting this originally from 6 years ago. Guys, this was posted on January the 20th, 2018. I think it was only a few weeks later that Bearable Guy did also acknowledge that the Apple announcement did come out. And so this was it, reposted a few months later. Apple will improve Apple Pay using the Ripple technology. One of the largest corporations in the world, Apple, has a significant impact on the commercial market. And the world of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology has long caught the attention of the American company. According to the latest news, the corporation has presented a payments request API for its own Apple Pay, which, based on the information received, will use the Interledger Ripple in Safari. So again, this news is about 6 years old now. However, I think the technology has improved, and whatever integration they are using today is probably different from what this is. But guys, it was announced all the way back in 2018. What kind of an effect is this going to have on XRP price? Well, some other things that I thought I'd bring to your attention, some things that I thought were very, very interesting, courtesy of Smoke here. Yes, Ripple helped edit the payment request API for Apple through W3C. So this is the other thing. If you go to Apple's website in their developer section here, payment request API, a cross-browser API under development by the W3C for implementing Apple Pay on the web. And if you go to the second page over here, check this out, payment handler for API W3C. So this was, again, from early 2018. Looky who was a contributor, Adrian Hope from Ripple. So definitely working alongside Apple to help develop this new product. And then today, guys, of course, or yesterday rather, they did unveil this new tap to pay between iPhones. So that is big news, on top of which another one here from Smoke. Ripple and Apple's collaboration signals a major shift towards crypto adoption. So I don't doubt it for a second here. Some in Apple Pay integration, guys. There's also that crypto adoption for banking transformation. So we have Ripple and Apple's collaboration. That signals a major shift towards crypto adoption, potentially transforming traditional banking systems by enhancing Apple Pay functionality and promoting financial inclusivity. The user experience. So there's an integration with the Sum app and upholds Topper with Apple Pay. That simplifies the fiat to XRP conversions. So that's just one application. Blockchain distinction as well. The use of decentralized tamper-resistant ledger technology through Ripple's Interledger protocol is critical for the integration, ensuring secure and risk-free global transactions, which is foundational for potential Apple Pay XRP integration. On top of that, we've got Ripple's efficiency and potential for instant transactions leveraging Apple's $900 billion ecosystem could revolutionize digital finance. And then down here, it says regulatory access and compliance, just ensuring a secure and streamlined investment process in XRP through Apple Pay. So it looks as though they are definitely going to be using XRP as well. They talk about XRP numerous times here in this document. So guys, how is this going to affect XRP? Well, Ripple's ILP solution for Apple Pay. This integration is major news for Ripple because if the new payment request API gains traction, XRP could be the first cryptocurrency in widespread use. So you got to think, how many people use Apple Pay? Well, how many people do use Apple Pay? Data shows 507 million global Apple Pay users, of which the US accounts for 45.4 million. So you can see that even the United States is not the lion's share of Apple Pay users. 507 million globally. This is evident in data revealing 5 out of 10 U.S. respondents identifying as a Apple Pay user in a restaurant or store between August 2020 and August 2021. So these statistics are from a few years ago now. Guys, that number has likely grown even larger than 507 million. So to think, the widespread adoption, leveraging Apple Pay, using XRP, Apple's recent update to the Apple Pay system introduces the payment request API, and more noteworthy, Ripple's Interledger protocol. With a footnote for Apple, this is major news for the Ripple payment protocol. A huge market share of the mainstream public uses Apple products, and now by default, Ripple. If the new payment request API gains traction, guys, Ripple could become the first cryptocurrency in widespread use. And by Ripple, they mean XRP. So guys, 507 million users all using XRP. Are we to expect something big? Once we do have that full regulatory clarity, don't forget, the MiCA regulations are coming by the end of the month. The US is also in the midst of figuring out their crypto clarity. It's a really exciting time to be in crypto, but that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.